Wherever they stayed, the king had taken to joining Harry in his bedchamber for late-night discussions about state affairs, which were effectively homilies on how his son ought to conduct himself as king, and how he might best confound his enemies. Harry thought that father was preaching the obvious, and was bored. He could think of much better things to be doing with his time. Brandon and Compton, bosom companions who shared his passion for war and sport, were often out roistering in the streets, getting drunk or bedding wenches. Heaven forbid that father ever found out, for his friends provided the few excitements Harry had in life, even if he did enjoy them vicariously. He had never even had the opportunity to kiss a girl. He secretly longed to know what it felt like to be inside a woman, yet did not see how it could ever be accomplished, so heavily supervised was he. That was why he longed to be married. Part of him found his friends' boasts distasteful. They made it sound so base, so animalistic. It would not be like that with Catherine, he was sure. The act of generation must be different with someone you loved. Tonight, father had a shifty look in his eye. "Harry, you should know that I am considering a marriage with Queen Juana." Harry was speechless. The implications were so vast. "But I want to marry Catherine," he stammered at length. The king smiled. "No, my boy. I mean to marry Juana. I was much struck by her beauty when she visited England, and the match would make me King of Castile. But to accomplish this, I need Ferdinand's good will and consent. It is this that has stopped me from breaking off your betrothal to Catherine." Harry found the prospect of his decrepit father wedding Juana shocking, although he knew that age rarely counted when it came to forging royal marriage alliances. He did not want to imagine father lusting after the Castilian queen. It was disgusting, and seemed like a betrayal of his mother. And Juana, remote, intense, and strange, did not seem to be fitted to be Queen of England. But he made no protest. At least father was showing kindness to Catherine, albeit because he wanted her to influence King Ferdinand in his favour. Yet that kindness did not extend to allowing her and Harry to spend time together, which seemed to Harry a great cruelty. An exception was made, however, for his 16th birthday, when Catherine was permitted to grace the tournaments held in his honour. How he revelled in showing off his knightly prowess in the lists and demonstrating what a skilful horseman and jouster he was. He had grown tall, taller than his father, and strong, with gigantic, heavily muscled limbs, and knew himself to be a model of young manhood. Everyone showered him with praise and compliments, and the Spanish ambassador gushed to his face that there was no finer youth in all the world.